there, everybody. Welcome back. So, to answer your first question, which I imagine is, where the frick-frack snick-snack are you? We're slightly ahead of where we were at the end of the last episode, only because I had a bit of a problem, and we lost about 15 minutes worth of footage, so you didn't really miss much. I just delivered Professor Oak's huge, impressive package, and we got some Pokeballs, and then we went and we did catch some Pokemon. So as you'll notice, we have Bulbasaur here, we have Rattata here, we have Pidgey here, or rather, Ivyn, Remy, and Pudgy. You know what? I still did not check, so I'm only like 90% sure that's the name of the rat from Ratatouille, because that was the goal. Yeah, now I'm not entirely sure. I was more sure before. Anyway, this is what we're doing now. Hey, lads! You're off to the Pokemon League? Forget about it! You probably don't have any badges, do you? Neither do you, dick. Guard won't let you through without them. By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger? Can't, you're a dick. Rival Ken would like to battle. Ken sent out Pidgey. I do believe I have made a tactical error. It does appear as though I've forgotten just how strong my rival's Pokemon get. Yep, I'm fairly certain I forgot. This could prove a slight issue. Let's see how it plays out. Oh dear. Oh my. Yes, quite. Not looking good. Really not looking good. Last Pokemon. Not great. Definitely not great. Oh boy. Hey, we got a critical hit. Oh, this is bad. And another critical hit. But, you know, I'm not even gonna waste a potion on this. We're done, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week. There we go. Fuck you, Ken. Good lord. Well, like I said, I appear to have made a slight tactical error in that I completely forgot just how fucking unbelievable his Pokemon become, or rather, how fucking unbelievably terrible my Pokemon are. Either or, I guess just take your pick. Only one thing to do now, I suppose we will gather up my remaining pride, which is absolutely none, so it shouldn't take us very long, and move on. That's some cheery music. I needed that. My heart really needed that, because it's dying inside. Let's see what these kind of people have to say. Are you going to Viridian Forest? It's a natural maze in there. Good. Maybe I'll get lost. Be careful you don't get lost. I hope I do. What do you have to say, little girl with pigtails? Rattata may be small, but don't underestimate its wicked bite, except against a level 9 Pidgey. Have you caught one already? Indeed I have. Now, kindly fuck off. I'm going to go hope I die in this forest. Deep do 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 Alright, so in here, if I remember correctly, we've got Caterpies, we've got Weedles, and I think we've got Pikachu, although they're fairly rare. Ah yes, the struggle is real, son. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that again. Let's see if we can find something good. Short answer, no. But, good news, we found a Weedle, which means we're guaranteed to be poisoned. Well, I mean, we're guaranteed to be string shotted. I suppose that's more accurate. Dog's in the background enjoying the view out the window in case you hadn't noticed. He's just there. He likes to sit on my bedroom at the window. Sue me. Right. Well, we did it. We managed to win a battle. Thank God. Ooh, a Metapod. Entirely useless. But it makes for good training fodder. Kind of. Except not at all. Because we'll just be here forever pressing A. Which I intend to do, in fact. I'm going to just sit here, and we're just going to press A. I refuse. I staunchly refuse to let the Metapod win. It shall not win. Instead, I shall defeat the Metapod. This, to you, what the hell did I do? I did not mean to press that. Get out of there. I am busy wrecking this goddamn Metapod. Because it shall not win. Let it. We will continue to sit here and happily press A over and over again until exactly that happens. Ha! Screw you. Take that. Indeed! Now, let's go ahead and switch Ivyn back in, because he's looking a little sparse there. And let's challenge this guy. That sound reminds me of, I know it's kind of a weird timeline, but for whatever reason, it reminds me of, Super Mario Sunshine. Like that little it sounds like, oh Christ, what's his name? Ink Mario or some fucking thing. I really like that game, but I can't remember very much about it for whatever reason. In the meantime, let's watch Ivyn get poisoned, shall we? Lovely, lovely time. Positively beautiful. Or we can just watch this Weedle string shot over and over again. At some point in this series, I may actually have to fast forward through battles. Or at the very least, I may have to fast forward through wild battles. Because, they do tend to go a little long, and I tend to run out of things to say. But then again, on the other hand, I do just sit here and babble into the mic anyway. I mean, is watching me do this any more interesting than watching me walk around? I don't know. I suppose that's up to you. If you think I should fast forward through these, I guess I will. It'd be a lot more work. In fact, be a marvelous burden on me. It would surely affect my life in deep ways. I do believe I do believe it would be an extreme burden, and you should feel bad about that. But I will do it for you. I'll do it. I promise. It's gonna send out a Caterpie now. Is that okay? Fucking better be okay. There's nothing I'm gonna do about it. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything about it. So screw you. Oh, I forgot I can use Lucy now. Caterpie looks weird in this. I don't know. He looks chubbier. Is he put on weight, maybe? He's just not in the greatest shape, I guess? I don't know. He's looked better. In the meantime, we're just gonna keep tackling him. And apparently we're just gonna keep missing. Thereby drawing this absolute disaster out even longer. The string shot, it really never gets old. I find with the bug Pokemon, they tend to use the same move over and over again. In Caterpie and Weedle's case, that generally means using string shot. In Metapod and Kakuna's case, that generally means hardened. And I find it's an excellent strategy because they very rarely lose. As long as you just use it over and over again until the battle has been drawn out so long that your opponent's battery dies, and you just kind of win by default. If your opponent no longer exists in the world, then I suppose it's only fair that you win. Of course, I suppose when the game goes off, they don't really exist either. I don't want to go down that path. That seems like a difficult path to go down. Let's not. Let's just move on. Let's not concern ourselves with the philosophy of whether or not something exists when the game goes off, shall we? Let's instead talk to this guy. Yo, you can't jam out if you're a Pokemon trainer, son! Oh. I don't know. Bug-catcher Doug would like to battle? Bug-catcher Doug sent out Weedle! Oh shit! Level 7 Weedle! It's not a Weedle, it's a Weedle! Son! Boom! Should really level up my Pidgeot! My Pidgeot! Sound like I said Pidgeot! Not Pidgeot, Pidgeot! Sound like I said Pidgeot! I don't have a Pidgeot yet! If I had a Pidgeot, wouldn't have had a problem earlier in the episode when I fucking lost to Dick Ken! No, I have a Pidgey. Because I have a Pidgey, I lost to fucking Dick Ken. He's a dick. You get it? What's happening? Why am I doing this for? I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. What are you gonna do about it? Huh? Comment below. You don't like the voice? Just tell me. Tell me down there. Do it. More string shot. Never get tired of that string shot. It's fantastic. Impenetrable barrier of the string. At some point, I don't know what happens. I don't know what the thought process is there, but apparently it works because they keep doing it and they're still there. Whew. There's a lot of energy today. I don't know why. A lot of energy. It's very different. It's a very different feel from Firewatch. I have a lot of love for these games. Therefore, I have a lot of energy to play these games. I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna make nonsensical hand gestures until you understand exactly how much I love Pokemon. And on that note, you'll understand that I absolutely hate Niantic. Oh my god, do I hate Niantic. But that's really not a subject for right now. I guess it kind of is because it's still Pokemon. Maybe I should complain about Niantic. I shouldn't complain about Niantic because no one really wants to hear me talk about Niantic, or Pokemon Go for that matter. But guess what? Gosh darn it, I'm gonna do it anyway. So, they recently removed the all tracking features in Pokemon Go, and they shut down, excuse me, all tracking websites for Pokemon Go. So we're basically left just wandering around blind. So thanks guys, I'm not playing your game anymore because it's kind of a crapshoot. So, there was a time when I was planning a Pokemon Go Let's Play. And if that's currently up, I don't know when you might be watching this, it's the internet, so it could be at any point in the future. Probably not the past, that's slightly less likely. But what I'm saying is that this is a Kakuna, and it's going to take forever, and I'm very sorry. What was I saying? Right. So, I don't actually know if I'm going to do this in the future. As of right now, I've put it off because I'm upset with Niantic, and I don't like the decisions they're making, I don't like their customer service, I don't like their communication with the player base in general. So I've been putting off doing this Let's Play. So if it exists, I guess they got their shit together, and I finally decided, or I just got desperate enough, or something. God only knows. But as it stands right now, I've got all the equipment for it, which I purchased before Niantic completely ruined the game. And now I'm just sitting on it, and maybe we'll use it for something else in the future. In the meantime, wow, we've really hacked through that Kakuna pretty well. Which is surprising, seeing as I haven't even been watching the screen. Which I guess isn't that surprising, because really, at this point in the game, you only need one button to do a battle. Really? Really? Alright then. Okay. Thanks, guys. Alright, let's move on here. Ooh, Pokeball. Ooh, I found an antidote. Yeah, that shocks me. I have not been poisoned at all since I got here. Alright, so I think that about wraps it up for this episode of Pokemon Leaf Green. Come back next time and I'll go further into the forest and such and do the thing and the stuff. And I'll see you guys next time, assuming I don't lose this footage too, in which case I may just stop because, oh my god, is it so soul-crushing to lose this footage. Help.